Hey folks, Mike Johnson here. If it's got wheels and an engine, you're in the right place. On this channel, we dive into car repairs, maintenance tips, and everything you need to keep your ride running smooth. If you're into cars and want to keep learning, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. All right, enough talking. Let's get into it.
Deformation of engine parts. Metal engine parts can expand under the effect of heat, leading to permanent deformation and operating problems. Oil deterioration. Excessive heat can cause engine and transmission oils to lose their lubricating properties, accelerating component wear. In short, idling the engine for long periods may seem harmless, but it can lead to costly damage in the long term. So it's best to turn off the engine or switch to park as soon as you stop for an extended period. 4. Using 2 feet while driving. Driving an automatic car with 2 feet is a bad habit that can have dramatic consequences. Confusing the gas pedal and brake pedals is a real risk, especially in emergency situations. Imagine inadvertently accelerating when you want to brake. Not only can this lead to accidents, it can also damage your vehicle. For safe, efficient driving, it's essential to use just one foot, your right foot, to control both the gas pedal and the brake. Your left foot should remain stationary or rest on the footrest. This technique ensures better coordination and quicker reaction when needed. 5. Don't stop before shifting from reverse to drive. Shifting gears without coming to a complete stop is a common mistake that can have serious consequences for your automatic transmission. Think of the gears in your gearbox as puzzle pieces, and they have to fit together perfectly to function properly. If you try to turn them while they're still in motion, you risk damaging them and causing malfunctions that are costly to repair. To preserve your transmission, always come to a complete stop before shifting from reverse to forward. Don't forget to shift into neutral, N, to ensure a smooth transition between gears. 6. Putting your car in neutral going downhill. Putting your car in neutral when driving downhill is an extremely dangerous practice. It deprives you of engine braking, an essential tool for controlling your vehicle's speed. Without engine braking, you are entirely dependent on your brakes, which can quickly overheat and reduce their effectiveness, especially on long descents. What's more, if you lose grip, it becomes very difficult to control your vehicle. For a safe descent, use the lower gears of your gearbox. Engine braking will enable you to control your speed more safely and preserve your brakes. Even on an automatic car, it is usually possible to select a lower gear to benefit from engine braking. Don't forget to comply with current speed limits. 7. Leaving the car in neutral in traffic or waiting for a red light. Putting your car in neutral in traffic jams is a bad habit that can have harmful consequences. Contrary to popular belief, this practice doesn't save fuel and can even damage your vehicle. This is because the synchros in your gearbox wear out more quickly when you engage and disengage frequently. What's more, in the event of a sudden restart, you risk wasting precious time getting your car moving again, and putting yourself at risk. Imagine having to accelerate quickly to avoid an obstacle. Every second counts. To ensure the longevity of your gearbox and your safety, it's best to leave your car in neutral only when you come to a complete stop, such as in a parking lot. 8. Never forget to use the handbrake. It's a common misconception that the handbrake is useless, especially with automatic cars. In fact, it plays a crucial role in your vehicle's safety. Whether you're parked on a slope, on flat ground or in a place where your vehicle is likely to move, the handbrake should always be used. Complementing the park position, it ensures complete immobilization of your vehicle and protects your transmission from unnecessary stress. Don't hesitate to use the handbrake every time you park, even for a short time. 9. Don't burn out. Doing burnouts with an automatic car is like exercising with a broken leg. It's useless, and risks making the situation worse. Burnouts subject the automatic transmission to extreme stress. Think of clutch discs as brakes that have been violently rubbed against a wheel, and they overheat and wear out prematurely. What's more, the torque converter, the heart of the automatic transmission, can overheat and deteriorate. Not only do burnouts damage your transmission, they can also cost you dearly in repairs. And let's not forget that burnouts are often illegal and can result in fines or the seizure of your vehicle. So leave burnouts to the racing professionals and take care of your car. 10. Pulling on the gearshift. Avoid forcing the gearshift. Pulling the gearshift lever too hard or too suddenly, especially when the engine is running at high revs or when the car is stationary, can damage internal transmission components such as synchronizers and forks. These parts ensure smooth gear shifting by synchronizing the rotation of the gears. Excessive stress can lead to premature wear and even breakage, resulting in gear engagement difficulties, abnormal noises and, ultimately, complete transmission failure. Think of a gear as a cogwheel. If you force one tooth to engage another, you risk damaging it. 11. Don't neglect transmission fluid change. Transmission fluid, often overlooked, plays an essential role in the smooth running of your automatic gearbox. Think of your transmission as a miniature engine. Just as an engine needs oil for lubrication and cooling, your transmission needs transmission fluid. Over time, this fluid degrades, losing its lubricating and cooling properties. This leads to premature wear of the transmission's internal components, which can cause costly breakdowns and bring your vehicle to a standstill. Contrary to what some manufacturers claim, transmission fluid is not designed to last the life of your car. I recommend changing it every 100,000 to 130,000 kilometers to ensure a long life for your transmission. Don't forget that the transmission is a complex and costly mechanical component to replace. Regular maintenance, including changing the transmission fluid, will help you avoid costly repairs. Using transmission additives without the advice of a professional can be very risky for your vehicle ***, as these often aggressive products can damage seals, clog filters and alter the properties of the transmission oil. Imagine adding a powerful detergent to a delicate washing machine, and the results could be catastrophic. To preserve your automatic gearbox, it's best to follow the manufacturer's oil change recommendations and use only the specified transmission oil.